Be blessed by the divine. Wonderful seeing you today for this triple screen trading system. I've been doing some research in the trading market for over about, I think, around 11 months, 10 months now. I'm not a trader. I don't understand trading very much. But having said that, I have learned a lot. Today, I just wanted to show you a few things for you to understand how not to lose money. So I want to show you how you can choose what is the right entry point and what is the right point to avoid taking trade. Many people actually lose money. Today, I'm going to be focusing on teaching you how to judge the trend, the momentum, and volatility to make sure what is the right point to take a trade in the trading system itself. All right. Okay, this is going to be a live demo. I'm going to take Nifty to start with. Could you please confirm if you can see me and if you can hear me very well in the chat box? All right. Very good. Okay, great. All right. Now let's take Nifty, shall we? Now, here is Nifty. I am now going to start. This is called as the triple screen trading system. This was actually pioneered by a person called Dr. Alexander Elder, who has been a psychologist but retired to become a full-time trader. Okay, all right. Now, this man, of course, was considered a brilliant person in his life. First, let us assume that you are going to be an investor in the stock market. Fair enough? You are going to be an investor in the stock market. That means you are going to invest money and you are going to wait for 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 4 year for you to take money. The concept of triple screen trading is the same, whether you are doing scalping, whether you are doing intraday, whether you are doing positional BTST or STBT, that is buy today, sell tomorrow, or sell today, buy tomorrow, whatever it is, or positional over a period. Swing trading, it can be for 1 week, 10 days, or positional trading. As long as there is, the momentum is there, you will keep trading. That is called the positional trading or called the momentum trading. Right. Concept is the same. So how do we do this? Let's just take first step is to take a higher time frame. First step is to take the higher time frame. In this case, we will take 1 month. Assume we are going to be an investor. So I'm now showing you for an investor. First, take a higher time frame. Take trending, any kind of trading view or any chart system that you are following. Take the monthly chart. So I have now taken the monthly chart. Now I want you to tell me by the look of it, what does Nifty look like? Does it look like there are only three choices that we are interested in? In the higher time frame, judge the overall trend. Judge the trend, right? Now, there are only three trends that are possible. One is bullish, another one is bearish, third one is sideways or called as range bound, right? Only three things. I want you to tell me in the chat box, do you see a uptrend? Do you see a downtrend? Do you see a range bound? Uptrend, downtrend, range bound. So clearly we seeing that the whole market has been going up, right? And that started going up sometime in 2020 after the 2019 COVID period. And then it's been pretty much on the upswing, pretty much on the upswing. Now, this is a visual checking you can do. You can also take a triple moving average. You can take an EMA, you can take an SMA, doesn't matter what it is. So we are looking at a monthly time frame. So we will take 12 months as the short time length. We will take 24 months as the medium timeline. We will take 36 months, 3 year as the long time frame. Okay, so we see a blue, a purple, and an orange. The current market is trending above all of these three moving average. Okay, so that means it has steadily been on an upswing only. It has not been on a downtrend for the last about 3 years. Marginally, it has been going up and down and things like that. You can see here it has gone a little down. Here for about 4 months, it has gone a little down. So this month has been, last month has been a bit bearish, but that's okay. I mean, this month from October, it's been a bit bearish, but that's okay. That is normally expected in a market where it will not directly in one single straight line. It will never go up. It will never be a straight line like that. It will be definitely a move like this, sideways, then up, okay, all the way here, then a little down, then up here, then down here, then it go up a little bit down here, then it'll go up like this, like this, like this. Then we're expecting some downturn. Again, it'll go up. Okay, so we are clearly seeing this is going to happen. Right. So first decision that we are arriving at is Nifty or any stock. It doesn't matter. I'm just taking Nifty as an example. You can analyze this on any stock. Trend is uptrend. So first decision we will arrive at is we will not short the market. Okay, we will go long. This is step number one, first step that you have to arrive at. Because we are looking at an investor. As an investor, I don't want to go short in a market like this where it has been steadily going up. Of course, there is no guarantee that it will not go down further from here. But the point is, overall trend appears to be up. So we will go long. That means we will buy, hold it for some time. When it goes higher, we will sell it. Whether it is Nifty 50 B's index, or we are going to do futures, or we are going to buy a stock, concept is the same. Okay. So step one, higher time frame, we have gone and decided this is going to be on a upswing. Now let's go to a shorter time frame. Step number two, second screen. This is called this. First screen is over. First screen, longer time frame. Second screen, shorter time frame. So what is a longer time frame? We have talked about 1 month. What is a short time frame? Therefore, we will talk about 1 week. Fair enough. Let's take a 1 week trend. Instead of a monthly, we will go a weekly trend. Okay, we'll go a weekly trend. All right. Now, on a weekly trend, now this is how the weekly trend is. On a weekly trend, over a period of many weeks, in fact, the lowest that we see here, which is basically a bottom here. We'll take this. Okay. Take a bottom. Okay, the bottom was on June 3rd. As we know, this was the most volatile day on that market. So this looked like this was the bottom. Now, is this the lower bottom? No. So overall, the market has been going up. Okay, market has been going up. So this is the higher bottom. So this is basically not something that we need to worry too much about. But having said that, this is something that we shall mark as the bottom, right? Right. Now, we are also seeing a range bound movement from pretty much here to here. The market has been flat. Okay, fair enough. So this forms the strongest support in the market. So let's write down the strongest support. Let's stay approximately somewhere here. We will draw the strongest support line. So we have drawn the support line in blue, right? This is the support. This is the strongest support. What is the strongest support? Around 21,820, or about 21,800 is essentially what we are talking about. We can take another bottom here, right? We can see that there is another bottom somewhere here. We are seeing that there has been some strong support coming here also. This is also one good bottom that we are seeing here, right? So we will just say another support that we are seeing here. Now, this is at 24,000. Okay, say around 24, 23, 500, 24,000. Now, our nearest support line is 24,000. We really don't want the market to go below this. If it goes below this, chances are it will go all the way down here. Okay, there is also some intermediate support lines, etc. Fair enough. So we have seen this. Now, in the shorter time frame, we will look at whether there will be a strong momentum that is building. In the monthly time frame, we have already seen that the market is super bullish. From 2020 onwards, the market has been phenomenally bullish, right? So we have decided that we will not go short in a market. But if you look at the weekly time frame, last 2 weeks, it has been going down. Okay, it has been going down. Should we panic? I don't think so. The reason why we should not bother about this situation is this is very normal. People market will not go in a straight line. It has been going up steadily week on week for 3 weeks. So we expect a 1 or 2 weeks pull down, and then again it will go down. It will go up unless it breaks this support line. We do not expect the market to completely go down to 21,800. I don't think that is going to happen. The 24,000 is one big support line that is happening. All right. Now, we have seen that on a weekly time frame that the market is still trending upwards. Am I right in saying, do you people agree? Can you put it in the comment? Do you people agree that on a weekly time frame, barring the last 1.5, 2 weeks or so, where there has been a pullback, which is a concern for us, but overall, we still see that if you look at the last from May onwards or July onwards, or even take from August onwards, the market has been July, August onwards, the market has been steadily going up. Okay, right. So this is certainly an uptrend. So the second point is clear that the market has been bullish in the shorter time frame also. So we have concluded on the second time scale, that is weekly time scale, market has been bullish. All right. Great. So we have arrived at that. Now you see the moving average. Confirm it once again. Make sure that it is, there are support lines we have drawn, but let's also look at the moving average. Now we are looking at the weekly time frame. So therefore, change the weekly time frame to 4 weeks, which is basically 1 month. Then we will take 2 months, which is basically 8 weeks, then take 3 months, which is basically 12 weeks. You can increase it, no problem. You can increase it, decrease it, adjust to whatever number that you want. It doesn't matter. Whatever you are comfortable with, whatever is the system that you have, you need not take you need not take the simple moving average. You can take the EMA. You can take um, any indicator, whatever indicator that you are comfortable with. I'm not an expert in indicator, but I find this system to be very simple. Now, if you see this system here on a 12-week time frame, 12-week time frame, we can even go 52 weeks. Let's say we go for a shorter time frame. We will say that we will take a 12-week, we will take a 4-week, which is the shortest time frame moving average. Then we will take a 26 weeks, and then we will take a 52 weeks, which gives you a, where you're going to be an investor. You're not going to be we can even take a 12 or a 13-week time frame. So it's basically 3 months, 6 months, 12 months. Okay. So for 13 weeks, 26 weeks, 52 weeks. If we look at all of this, we are also clearly seeing that the market is taking support. Market is taking support at the 13-week moving average. It is just attempting to pull back. There has been a massive candle drop. You can see that the massive candle drop, which is basically one of the most powerful bearish candle here. It's almost a bald-headed bearish candle, is called as the Marabuzu. But anyway, so this is a kind of a pullback that is happening, very weak pullback, not a very strong pullback, but we are clearly seeing that there is a support from this line. Okay, there is a small support in this line, and there is clearly the market is, if you see this calendar, weekly, this thing here, you can see that this is a support line. Okay, this is a support, and this is essentially where the market is moving. This is your moving average, right? This is the 12-week moving average. Over a period of 12 weeks, the market is attempting to barely sustain itself in the last week, which is a positive time. Okay, but nevertheless, we are seeing that it is not a free fall from here. The market is not falling from here all the way down here. That's not going to happen. Clearly, we are seeing that there is some kind of a support that is coming here for it to go up, right? Let's now draw that support line also to make sure that we have a clear view of what we are talking about. Now, there are many times this support line has been there. So you can see that here, approximately somewhere here is the support line. We got one candle support here, another candle support here, another candle support here. So we are seeing a 24,750 approximately is another fantastic support line, right? This is the near term support line. 24,750 seems to be around that, maybe 10, 20 points, 30 points, 50 points, this way, that way. But this is the near term support line. We can even create a little bit of a band. It's not necessarily exactly 24,750. It can be 24,650 to 24,800, etc. All that is up to you. You guys know how to do that. But anyway, so on the weekly time frame, we are seeing that in the last 2 weeks, it has been a pull down, but there has been a strong support that is coming in. So the second screen is positive for us. Now we need to, all right, we have decided that this makes sense for us to now get ready to invest. Should we invest long on this? No, we will not invest long on this. Why we will not invest long on this? Because we have to have, we are not going to invest on a weekly candle. We're going to invest on a daily candle or an hourly candle. Okay. So this is the third screen we are interested in, where we go to a daily time frame. Okay, now you can clearly see that there is, it has bounced back from here and it is trending within a short range. Now let's go through the closer look at this whole thing. Okay, go to the closer look at the whole thing. All right, actually we will delete this one. Not really interested in RSA at this point of time. Let's go to the, now you tell me, in the last 1 week, we're only interested in 1 week because this week this has been a bearish thing. But let's look at the last 5 candles. So today is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candle. Now, does it look like it is a bullish or a bearish or a sideways market? Confirm it in the chat box. Tell me. Only in the last 5 days. Okay. Only in the last 5 days. We don't want anything more than that. Just take only this. Does it look like it is a bullish market? No. Does it look like a bearish market? No. Does it look like it is a sideways market? Uh, kind of. Yes, but there has been one important element that we need to consider. The most important element to consider here is, this is the candle. This was on, when was this? This was on 7th of October. About 4 days ago, the market fell close to 0.87%. 218 point Nifty fell. Fair enough. Okay. Now, if you look at the next day, it recovered that 0.88%, 218 points down on October 7, 217 point up on October 8. This is an inside candle. Inside candle is considered the most powerful reversal candle, most powerful reversal candle. But it is a bullish candle, very powerful bullish candle, but there is a problem. The problem is the high of the market has not been taken out. Okay, the high of the day. So this is the high of when this particular day actually the market fell down. At this point, the market fell, right? This was the last candle. That was the massive bearish candle. But if you look at this bullish candle right here, this bullish candle did not take out the high of the previous candle. Okay, now you can see here. Now there is a gap here. Now this is a problem. This is a problem because now this is not really a confirmation candle. Okay, so we see on the 8th of October, it has been a bullish reversal. But is it confirmed? Not yet confirmed because it did not take out the high of October 7 bearish candle. All right. So the confirmation has not yet come, but we are ready with our money. We are keeping the cash on hand, but we are not yet taking the trade. Why we are not taking the trade? We need to see that the market is taking out 25,133 with a very strong momentum. So we need to see a confirmation, a bull momentum above 25,133 to start investing. Until then, we will not invest in the market, right? Now, having said that, let us now add a, one indicator, which I find very, very easy. Yeah, what we call as an oscillator. You can take stochastic. I know, Srinesh loves stochastic. You can use simple average, anything, whatever it is, that doesn't matter. Since we are taking a daily candle, we are interested in a 1 week RSI. Okay, we can take an EMI, we can take an SMA, we can take whatever you want, anything that you want, doesn't matter, whatever that you want. Now, I'll just take a simple SMA, 5-day close I will take. Now you will see something very, very interesting here. Now you see here, the RSI was below 30. Always and always keep the RSI. If you're going with RSI, keep it below 30. Okay, below 30 is what we want, right? Now below RSA lower band is 30, upper band is 70. You can keep 80 and 20 as you wish, whatever that you think is convenient for you. But minimum should be 30 for the lower band, 70 for the upper band. So once you reach, the market reaches the lower band of 30, below 30 it is, then it is in a oversold position. Okay, the market is an oversold position. It may stay oversold for 10 days, 15 days, 20 days, 1 month also. So don't invest. The moment it comes to 30, do not invest. Wait for a strong bullish confirmation. There has to be two things that has to show. One is there has to be a strong bullish reversal candle. Second is wherever the market dropped the last, the high has to be taken. Now you see this particular candle here. Okay. Now you see this candle here. In this candle, there was a high. It reached up to this, but then it fell from there. So it was not able to sustain. That means sellers are waiting to drop the market from here. Okay. So it needs to comfortably take this high out with volume, with a strong momentum for you to reach a good long position. And definitely it makes no sense whatsoever to do a bearish trade in this market on Nifty. Okay, I hope this is clear to you with the triple trading system. So let me quickly summarize what we just learned. We said that first on a monthly time frame, find the trend. On a weekly time frame, confirm trend. 3. On a daily time frame, confirm momentum. There is no momentum right now. Will we take a trade? No, we will not take a trade. We will not take a trade yet. The reason is there is no momentum yet. So no point in going long, no point in going bottom on Nifty Bs. If you're doing Nifty futures, for instance, we shall neither go long, we shall neither go short in this market because it is foolish to do both. It is going to be range bound. Unless you are doing like small money here, there, doesn't even then it is risky. Why do you want to risk your money, right? If you really want to risk your money, you can definitely consider. You can consider. What can you consider here? You can consider these two ranges. Which range here? 25,130 to 24,760. Okay, you can consider unless you want to, this is the lower one, 25,130 or 150, let us say approximately, right? So this can be 24,750 to 24,800. Then this is 25,200 or 25,100 we can take. I'll take a little longer time, broad range. So you can do you can try and go long if it comes here. You can go and go short from here, but it is still risky. It is still risky. I will not go short in a market where the longer time frame and the medium time frame is showing bullish. It doesn't make any sense for us to go short at all. Okay, but this is an investor call that we need to take, right? Not a what we call the positional trading or the swing trading or intraday trading. Okay, now I will give you a complete. Now I want to know if you have any questions, any doubts. Does it make sense for us? Let me know. Or you can even press the hand raise button and ask me question. I can give you clarification. Now I have just given you an example of the investor concept using a triple screen trading system pioneered by Dr. Alexander Elder. Now, biggest problem with most traders is they don't understand which is the side to bet on. They're looking at a single candle and is saying, oh, market has gone bearish. So therefore, I will go short. Foolishness to do it. Don't do that. On a daily basis or even on a weekly basis, the market may go down. Doesn't mean that you should bet on the bearish side if you are an investor. If you are, let us say, a positional trader, then we don't need to look at the monthly, right? Now, let me just give you an example of that. Let's go away from Nifty, right? Let's go to Motherson. Just an example. Motherson Sumi, we will go to. Right. Let's go to weekly time frame. Now, let us say we will take an example of a positional trader. I want to know whether we will do a positional trading with Motherson. Just take an example. Any random stock, any stock is okay. Now tell me on a weekly basis, last so many weeks, some 50 weeks or so from last October to let's say now, does Motherson Sumi look like it is a bullish or a bearish one? Clearly, it is looking bullish. It is looking like it is going up. There has been a period of consolidation here, but it has broken out of it also. But that is normal. As we said, the market is not going to really go up all the way here like that. There will be an upward movement and there will be a sideways movement, and then there will be an upward movement. There is a sideways movement, or there will be an upward movement. There is a mild correction, and then there will be a sideways movement, and then there will be an upward movement, then maybe a sideways movement. So it will go up like this only. Okay. Now, having said that, on a weekly time frame, Motherson Sumi is looking bullish. So step number one, confirm. Now we are talking swing. We are not talking 1 year, 2 year time frame investment. We are only talking whether we can invest in Motherson Sumi for a short period of time, maybe 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks, 10 weeks, 12 weeks, one maximum 6 months, 1 year. Beyond 1 year, we're not interested in this stock at all. Okay. Now let's go to a daily time frame. Now we have seen trend. Let's see if there is momentum coming in. This is a time frame, daily time frame. We will only look at the last 5 days. In the last 5 days, do you see momentum coming in? Yes. You see momentum coming in? Do you see that there is a momentum coming here? The very clear momentum coming in. That means it is upward moving on a daily time frame. It went down here, it has gone up here. Should we enter long in this market? Tell me, should we enter long in this market? Should we buy Motherson Sumi? Okay. Should we buy or should we not? No. Why we should not buy? I will not buy for two reasons. I will tell you why I will not buy. But first, you tell me. Should you buy? Should you? You are saying no. We got Sunil, we have Dattaram, we have Rama Gopalakrishnan. All three of them are saying no. It is Dattaram. It is definitely not sideways. It is clearly going up in the last 4 trading days. Okay, and before that, prior to that, it has actually, and it has taken the support at a, let me see what is this. This is a daily time frame. Na? So we will change the moving average. We will take the moving average. The shorter time frame we are interested is 5 days, which is 1 week. Then we will take 22 days, which is 1 month. Then we will take 66 days, which is 3 months. Approximately, you can take a 520 and 60 also, doesn't matter. But I prefer to take 522, 66. Now you can see that it went all the way to a 3 month low and then went up. Okay, on a 3 months moving 66-day moving average seems to be a super gospel thing for Motherson Sumi at this point of time. So it went up from here. So the market is not bearish. It is not sideways. It is clearly bullish. Okay. Now, Vishwanathan has pointed out very, very correctly. Now, there is a very strong resistance right here. The market has pulled it once down. It attempted to go up. It attempted to go up from here. It went all the way here. But did it break that high of 216.63? No, it did not. Actually, from 216.63, 016, it fell all the way down to 206. So it's a 10-point fall, which is a 5% fall, right? So there has been a 5% pullback on this, but again, it is attempting to go back. Again, you will see one more reversal that has happened here. There has been a clear selling pressure that is coming here. What is that level in which it is coming? It is coming at 210. At first time it came at 215. Second time it came as 210. So between 210 and 215, there seems to be clear selling pressure coming in this particular stock. Okay, until we see this momentum sustaining and crossing 215 with a good volume. See this volume here. We need to see a volume like this. It should be a green candle. It will be a decent volume that should come here. Then you can go long in this market. Okay. Now, will you really go long even after that? No, you will not do, because we are talking about a momentum trading, correct? We are talking about positional trading. When will you enter? Assume that this is going to break 216 tomorrow, let us say, or let us say on Monday, Tuesday, it will break 216 with a good volume. Will you go long? Will you go long? Will you buy Motherson Sumi if it breaks 216? Now, Vishwanathan, we know that the market is definitely going to reward people who are going long in Motherson Sumi. Clearly, okay? But I would still not go long. Why I will not go long? Very simple. I will tell you why you should not go long. You should wait for an RSI confirmation. Right now, it is in nearing overbought zone. You see how it is. This is a oversold zone. From oversold, it went to overbought. Now, here is where it went to overbought. Okay. Then there was a sideways movement. A little bit of a cooling was there. Then again, it went up. It went into a overbought zone. Then it came down to the oversold zone of 30. Then it is going. Then it is going up. Okay. It is again nearing the overbought zone. Okay. The previous several examples are there for it. For instance, from here, it went all the way here and then it came down all the way there. Now you see here, RSA went up here and then came down all the way here. Then it went up all the way here. Then it came down all the way here. Now you see all the way here and then it came down all the way here. Now again, it is going all the way here. The chances are it will go a little higher and then it will pull back. When on a daily candle or even on an hourly candle, we are talking about positional trading, right? Okay. Now let's go to a positional trading. We will take an hourly candle. In the hourly candle, do we see RSI at the overbought zone, oversold zone, or in the momentum zone? That means more and more people are buying here, right? We have gone to a overbought zone. So it went here and then came down here. Then again, it has gone to overbought zone and then it has come down. Now, this is on the 10th of October we are talking. Okay. Now again, it is attempting to move and then it is attempting to go down. It's cooling down a little bit. It is cooling down. So if you are an intraday player, then you can definitely look at going long on Motherson Sumi, provided this comes all the way down to 30 and a candle reversal should take place. Remember, the candle reversal is super important for you, right? So look at this, for instance. It came down all the way here. It's come down all the way. It came down here, right? It came down here, but the market didn't. It went up a little bit. It's good, right? Then it came down here. It gone all the way down here. There was no confirmation of a pull here. Now here is where the confirmation came, where this is the candle, an inside bullish reversal. I told you the inside bullish reversal is a powerful candle reversal. But the next day it went down, the next day it went down. It did not take the high of this. Okay. Only here it started going up. Only here it started going up. So it's a very risky trade to take an entry at this point or at this point. If you are too risky, you can definitely take an entry at this point, provided you are able to read the candlestick. This candlestick would have been a decent entry to go in. Okay, but what was the stop loss? You need to make sure that you have a decent stop loss to make sure that you are not going to lose the money. So the entry would have been 198, 199, 200. The stop loss should have been, say, 5% from here. That means 180. What was the low here? 195 was the low. Okay, so that's good, right? So you would have entered at 199, 200. Okay, let's say around 199, you would have entered. Stop loss was 180. It never hit 180, it 195. And then it started moving up to 200, 202, 203, 205. So as it starts moving up, you start changing your trailing stop loss. Every day set the stop loss a little higher, little higher, little higher, and make sure that you are riding this momentum. Don't worry about this pull down. Another momentum came with a huge candle. That means clearly we are seeing another massive support in this region. Somewhere here, we are seeing a massive support. At 209, we are seeing a massive 207. We are seeing a good support. You can even do a Fibonacci. You can take, I know our dear friend, uh, 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 our Srinesh loves to do the Fibonacci retracement. You can do that also. Okay, you can take something like this, or you can go from here, right? So you can go from here. What was the low here? This was the low here, and this was the high here. So you can even do it and say that if the market goes below 202 or 200 and 199, I will exit. I will not hold the trade beyond this, because after this, you can say this is going to be super bullish. 195 is the lowest, right? So you can keep it like this and do. But is it the time for you to enter as a positional trader? No, this is not the time for you to enter as a positional trader, because the RSI is still at 62 on a 1 hour candle. I want it to come to 30, and then I want to see a candle which is a pretty good candle. For instance, another, see here, another, okay, inside bullish candle is coming, a mild one. It's not a very powerful one. It's kind of slightly indecisive, but still we could have gone long, provided the RSI was 30. RSI was not 30, so therefore it made no sense for us to take a trade here. Wait, there are plenty of opportunities that will come. Okay, now we will go to Bank Nifty. I will show you how you can look at Bank Nifty. All right. Now this is an hourly candle. On an hourly candle, you can see that in the last 2 hours, this has been bullish. Now let us say we are doing scalping. On an hourly candle, it looked like we are having, what is it that we are having today? We'll only look at today. We will not look at tomorrow, yesterday, and all that. We'll only look today. So this is the 9:15 candle. This is a 10:15 candle. This is a 11:15 candle. Now, can you confirm what is the trend we are seeing? Okay, I am doing a full screen mode. Okay, I don't know if you really want to see a full screen mode, because it'll interrupt many people. So I'll keep it like this, Vishwanathan. So what is the day trend looking like? It is a bearish trend. So it is foolish to go and take any other trend today. Okay, it is foolish to take any other trend today. So don't take any other trend today at all. Okay, let me just see, why is this coming like this? Right. Okay, good. Okay, so it is this. all the way here. Bank Nifty index. Okay, so we got this, right? So today it makes no sense for us to go long in the market. Don't just say, I expect the market to go up definitely. No, today clearly the trend appears to be a bearish market. Okay, but does it mean that it'll definitely keep going down today? No. Why? On a daily time frame, on a weekly time frame, on a monthly time frame, definitely bank Nifty has been going up. Nifty also has been going up. Let's take Nifty to be, because we are discussing Nifty more clearly today, we will just take Nifty. Okay, now on a hourly time frame, does it look like a bearish, or does it look like a, only today if you see, this is looking like a bearish thing here. Okay, this is looking like a bearish market today, right? But if you look at the daily trend as such, we have already seen that if you look at the daily trend as such, it has clearly been going up, but in the last few days it has come down. But in the last 5 days, it is kind of waiting for a breakout to take place. Call it consolidation if you like. But today it appears like a bearish. There has been a 67-point fall in Nifty. Now, if I look at the hourly time frame, does it make sense for me to take a bearish trend today? Right? I will take this. Now, on an hourly time frame, it is looking like it is bearish. Does it mean that today I will go and shut the market? First of all, the daily trend is not supporting. Okay, the last 4 days it is attempting to recover, right? So there has been a strong support and it is not likely to break that. There has not been a huge volume that has come here. If you look at the volume here, the volume is very low. So that means the market is attempting to say that, look, I don't think you should be too concerned about this pullback. I don't think the market is going to go down very badly. There's probably some kind of a rotation that is taking place in some stocks. So nothing to really be too seriously concerned about at this point of time on Nifty. Okay, done. Now, does it mean that we should not do a scalping? Now let's go to, on an hourly time frame, it is looking like it is bearish. All right. Now you take a look at a 15 minutes time frame, right? On a 15 minutes time frame, the market had fallen from here to here. Now we are seeing a bullish candle here. Is it a really a bullish candle here? Now I will wait another 15 minutes, another 11 minutes is there. It seems like it is a good candle to look at. But if you are going to do a day trading, then you would want to wait for a 15 minutes candle to enter. If you really want to go long, then today is not the day to go long. Doesn't mean that the market will not go up. Okay. But clearly, the market is not showing great momentum for it to go up at all. Right. There has been two big red candle that came around 11 o'clock, 11:05. Right. Overall, we are seeing that the trend has been little low. It has been going a little bearish. Does it mean that I'm going to go really short this market? No. Why I will not do it? Because the market has been going up regularly. It has been attempting to recover. On a daily time frame, it is attempting to recover. On an hourly time frame, yes, in the last 2 hours, it has lost. But that doesn't mean that I'm going to go bearish at this point of time. That doesn't mean that I'm going to shut this market. Okay, it is truly a gamble to go and shut the market at this point of time. Okay, can I go long on this market? Today, I will not go long on this market. I will wait. I will wait. Okay. Clearly, I do not see a breakout on a daily candle. So I will not go and do a long on this market today. Okay. But definitely there seems to be, now you see here, now you see this candle. Okay. This candle is really zooming up. and it has taken out the high of this particular candle here. Now, this may be a scalping opportunity. Will I take a trade now? No, I will not take a trade. Why I will not take a trade? Because I want to see the volatility. Do I have the volatility to go long on this? I will go to the 5 minutes candle. Okay, on the 5 minutes candle, I will put the RSI or stochastic RSI or any other oscillator. Now, oscillators are important for me. In the oscillator, I should see a 30. I do not see a 30 here. I see something very close to 30. I came all the way down to 40, 35, 36, etc. Then it is bouncing back. Okay. Now, this is a 14-day RSA. I don't want a 14. I will take a 5. I will take a 5. Okay. This is much more meaningful. And there you go. When the RSA reached this point, now this was the last bearish candle. And then the market is attempting to recover here and the RSI is 30. Now here you can take a CE trade. Now it has gone up here. And what is the profit that you can look at? You can keep the stop loss at this position here. You can keep the stop loss and you can wait. And this is where the pressure will be there. You wait for it. You can do a trailing stop loss all the way up to this. And if the RSI is going to go to 70 and the price is also going to reach here, then the chances are it will fall. Another way of doing this is to take another oscillator called as the trend, super trend. You can take the super trend and find out where the super trend is. Now, super trend is sitting somewhere here. Okay, trend is somewhere here. That is because it is 10 and 3. That's fine. You can take a 10 and 3. So this is another strong resistance level intraday. Okay, now as I told you, now you can see that there is a pressure coming in for it to fall below. That will happen when the candle, because the whole day it has been a bearish and now the market is attempting to recover. There will be a pressure for it to fall from here. Okay, there will be a pressure, right? But that doesn't mean that you should take a PE trade also. Don't foolishly go and say, okay, now the RSI is going to go above 70. I will take a PE trade for it to go down. No, don't do that. Okay. Neither today is one of those days where uh, there has not been a very clear negative or a positive trend for you to take a trade on either side. On Nifty, this is a Nifty example that I'm giving you, but you will know what I'm talking about. So basically, one is the longer time frame, another one is the medium time frame, third one is the shorter time frame. Okay, shorter time frame. In the longer time frame, look at the trend. In the medium time frame, look at the momentum. In the shorter time frame, look at the volatility, right? Now judge the longer trend, judge the medium momentum, look at the shorter volatility and enter at the shorter volatility. Have a clear exit strategy, have a clear stop loss. Don't worry about cutting your losses and exiting, and use only 10% of your available capital per trade. Okay. Exit with a stop loss. Do trailing stop loss as long as momentum is maintained. The moment it reaches a losing momentum, take profit, exit. Okay. You will not lose your money if you follow this beautiful system. Okay. You will certainly become a super good trader. Okay. It will take, you will become an exceptionally good trader if you follow this discipline system that I have just taught you. All the very best to you. You have any questions, please raise your hands and I will help you understand this a little bit more and I'll clarify your questions. 5 minutes quick discussion we can have. Anybody having any questions, please raise your hand. Otherwise, we will wrap up today's class. I hope this lesson is very, very useful for you. Rama Gopala Krishnan, please unmute yourself.
Namaskaram,
Namaskaram.
sir. I this is not regarding the question about stocks, but I have observed that you had said eighth it will go till seventh it was a downfall in the stock
Right.
market.
That's
Eighth
right.
was the counting took place, voting took place in Jammu, Kashmir, and Haryana.
Yeah,
There
yeah.
you are. The how that correlates so very well with what you're doing. This and that. I'm
These are all.
amazed. Amazing. It is
Yeah.
amazing.
See. The thing is, it's not about the Jammu Kashmir elections. These are all
Yes,
excuses.
yes.
Okay, these
That
are
is
all
what
excuses. Don't worry about any of this. Later, I'll come to you and tell you what planetary positions are there and how it works.
exactly, sir. That is what I
Okay.
want to tell. So that win was there on the 8th. And then you see a downfall because the independent parties have come together and Congress. See, this is how the trend is working on a, mm. Anyway, but it's so interesting. Based on the planets and stars, cuspal laws, you're able to pinpoint such
To some
accuracy.
extent, not really
All
to a
right.
large extent. To some extent, we are able to do. We don't have 100% correlation yet, but we are beginning with a full-fledged dedicated team. We have decided to allocate
Mhm.
around $500,000 on trying to figure this out. So over a period of time, we will look at it, and I will come back to you.
Thank
Okay.
you so
So
much,
I'm
sir.
not sure we have 100% correlation on this today.
No
Anyway,
problem.
just wanted to show you what kind of analysis we are doing just for you to understand. So today we had a model where we had predicted that Bank Nifty will fall down to 50,000 or even below up to 48,500. It may bounce back and then it'll close at around 50,000, right? Just for you to see where Bank Nifty is. Bank Nifty is at 51,000 at this point of time. Okay. The market has been going down from today. And this is something that our model kind of used to predict. Now, this is under testing, so I'm not sure that it'll really work or not. But essentially, this is what we are seeing. Okay, market has come down to 51,031, and from there it is my engine about 100 point. It has attempted to recover from here, not even 100 point, just about 60, 70 point is recovered in the last about 20, 30 minutes or so. Okay. Now, will it recover? It should recover because the RSI is oversold. So it will oversold. It will come back and recover. So one of the things that I want you to understand is just because the RSI is oversold doesn't mean that you should take a trade. Now here it went oversold, but here there was a green candle, but still it is not convincing enough for you to take a trade, which is why it fell further from here, all the way from here it fell. Now we need to see that this candle is completely taken out. Okay. Now I don't know about the volume, so we need to check the volume. If the volume also is very high on this, and the next candle volume should be higher than this, then only you can go long on this particular thing. Okay. The RSI should also be supportive. It should fall to 30, and then you can take a trade. Volume should be high, candle should be supportive, RSI should be supportive. Then you go long on a 5 minutes scalping opportunity. So keep a trade for about 15, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and then you can take a long trade and exit from there. Right? It is possible to do that, but it will be risky today because the day trend is showing bearish. Okay. But chances are there could be an opportunity for you to do it. As long as you are keeping the stop loss very tightly at this level, you can still succeed in doing that. All the very best, folks. Good luck to you. Enjoy yourself. Keep in touch. As and when we make any progress and as and when we learn something new, I will certainly come back and continue to share this for free so that you can save yourself. You have earned phenomenal amount of money through hard work. I don't want you to lose your money. This is my gift to all of you people. I hope this is useful. If you want to go deeper into this, by Dr. Alexander Elders, come into my trading room. All the very best. I will also share the recording of this once it is uploaded onto YouTube. I will share it in all the groups that you are in. Thank you very much, guys. Good luck. Be blessed by the divine. Enjoy yourself.